Hi, I'm Dana Pollak, and I'll be playing Kara. I've been performing ever since I was about 8 years old in community theater. I went to a performing arts high school, and then I studied theater in college down here in Los Angeles at Cal State Northridge. I was introduced to voiceover in my last year of college, so that's primarily what I've been working in and how I make my living, doing commercials, animation, video games, promo, so on. But what is just as fun and maybe with less money is creating movies with friends. So we have created a little community together. We've made sketch videos, we've made short films. We have a short film that we did last year, Bags and Buses. It was nominated for a few awards. Don't want to brag or anything, but Tom may have won one of those awards, and maybe I didn't. No. I mean, I was nominated. Let's. I'm really excited to tell this story because when Tom originally came to the two of us and showed us the scripts, I think there was something inside of me that read this story and went, well, I can see a few parallels there with some things I've experienced in my own life. And I think what can be really cathartic about a film sometimes for people is to see a story that was really specific for the writer, the director, for everyone involved, and yet the audience member can still watch and think, oh my God, is that about me too? And it's funny because it's the more specific you get sometimes, the more specific it feels in a personal way. And I think this story almost feels like if I had taken a different path, if I had made a few different choices, maybe some things would have wound up in this place. I'll say no more. Corey and I have been performing together, doing plays, doing films for a very long time. We're also engaged. So we're gonna be stuck with each other for life. So this is a good way to feel out whether the marriage is gonna work. That's sort of the first step of why I agreed to do this. But no, Corey and I have always had a really comfortable chemistry together. And this story, I think it's easy to relate to for us. It's an opportunity to be in front of the camera together and to play off of one another, which, funny enough, we haven't really had the chance to do very much. When we met Tom, I think we hit it off as far as our passion for creating projects, for telling stories that we all feel really connected to, and this is an opportunity for us to collaborate, to bring in all of our own personal touches and experience that we've had in front of the camera, behind the camera, writing, directing, performing. I love working with Tom because he is a phenomenal listener. He wants to hear everyone's opinion. He wants to hear all the different ideas, but then ultimately he's very focused. He has a vision, and he picks out all the little things that he thinks will be cohesive in the story, but ultimately you really feel like your voice is heard. And I think to create a work with friends always feels like it's not work. It feels like fun, it feels like play, and that's why we get into this business, because we like to play, we like to create projects, and here's another opportunity for us to create, to play, to tell a story, to become closer friends, to move forward in our own careers and in this industry, and use what we've learned to create something that hopefully people relate to and they're touched by it, or they laugh or they cry, or whatever it is. Our hope is that we can have all of those peaks and valleys. So yeah, I trust in this. I hope that you do too. And every single dollar helps. You know, there's a lot that goes into this. Our last short film cost us about $10, but there was a lot of time involved. There's a lot of time, there's a lot of hard work, there were a lot of decisions to be made, and it's valuable. And to give you guys something that you actually want to watch, that you actually want to sit down and take 10 minutes, 5 minutes, an hour, or whatever it is to sit down and give your own personal time to, we want to give you something that is worth it, that's quality, that hopefully has you believing in us to move forward and make more projects.